Ite eagle, eyaki, ite. Don't you dare say rhinoceros, okay? Don't you dare say it. It's me, Sengbuile, Andy Maqondwana here to serve you what's hot Mzansi. This is your weekly dose on the Mzansi magic shows that you need to keep your eyes on if you're not glued already. So in this episode, Channel O is celebrating hashtag youth over everything. I'll explain it all. And the reviews are in for Shaka Ilembe. Let me tell you right now, Kushubile. And you know I got some tea, right? There's a brand new reality show that is premiering soon, XO Goals. And from the producer's side, I have heard that we are all going to be soul searching, having some very in-depth conversations with ourselves. I don't know if we're ready, but it's a tandem, so I like it. So let's get into it. What's hot Mzanzi? This Youth Month, Channel O is celebrating the immense power of the youth as they're going to be paying tribute to a selection of past and present musicians, artists, influencers, and more. Because hashtag youth over everything.
The significance of June 16 to me is understanding your power, understanding your voice. The generation 76 really stood out by making sure that them being young isn't an excuse, but they're gonna run the streets and they're gonna do what they need to do to make their voices heard. Like say ROBOT_BOII, but if you say roboto, please say it 3 times. And I represent youth over everything.
Channel O has been a pioneer in supporting and documenting African youth culture from the days where your phone was used for ring at Pela. Remember those days? And then we had that snake game. Yeah, Sisuka Gute, hey, Sisuka Gute.
Channel O was happening in Africa.
We were the big dogs in the room.
With 25 years in the game, it's time to toast to an icon, an African titan, a TV OG.
This month is the perfect launch for hashtag youth over everything. From the awesome Channel O documentary to the massive Youth Day event that took place on the 16th at Zone 6.
Part of our history is telling our story. And as Channel O, music over everything, and the theme this month for June being youth over everything is all about representing young people. You know, the likes of Uncool MC coming on stage, dudes like Majlera Dope Boy coming on stage, Tupuala coming on stage, even the Amapiano dudes, Taliwonga. It's about celebrating our story, and I'm honored to be part of telling our story.
As part of the celebrations, they invited musicians and artists to share what hashtag youth over everything means to them.
What's up, everybody? My name is Khonza King Culture.
And it's youth over everything, baby.
Hashtag youth over everything.
Welcome to Youth Over Everything by Channel.
Hashtag youth over everything.
My style at 16. My style at 16.
My style at 16.
My style at 16.
I'm a keep. Yeah, that's one word. It was too much. I'm a keep.
Absolutely insane.
I was wearing color blocking. I was wearing blue and yellow, purple and white.
If I could erase my internet presence from back in the day, I would. Listen.
Very vintagey, because beginning that's the vintage. Talking about dashiki, those ties.
Msaki once said, "We live for the weekend," but I think at this point she needs to go back into the studio and say, "We live for Sundays." All because of Shaka Ilembe. Imagine, we're only 2 episodes in, but what about a roller coaster of drama? What about suspense? What about romance? Hey, take my Sundays. Take it.
Mina now, siphehla udweshu, saqala impi.
Sakuyisikhathi sethu manje lesi. Sizophakamisa imkhonto phezulu, siyibhekisele kwaZulu. Methas, uma usenza kakhona engasayi kulempi, angeke azabuya.
The reviews are in, and I think we can call it already. This Mzansi Magic original is a hit. And the proof is in the pudding. It's been 6 years in the making. They spent a whole entire year promoting the project, and this is really the reason why that it's landed on rave reviews. And much of the applause has gone towards the powerful casting, the performance, the symbolism, as well as the authenticity of the story in and of itself. The star-studded series has already taken over Sunday night television. It was no secret that Shaka Ilembe would deliver a beautiful, memorable viewing experience, All thanks to the tireless work of the dynamic cast and crew assembled by Bomb Productions. You know what I've loved witnessing over these past 2 weeks? It's how this series has had Wonke Umuntu and every platform talking, from newspapers, TV, radio, Twitter, of course, all obsessed every single Sunday. So I'm gonna need you to brace yourself, because this series builds from episode to episode, layering in storyline, character, history, and entertainment, all as it progresses. So me and you, since the Tandi drama, I think we're gonna be well fed.
Indlovukazi imsulwa.
Hey Sulani! Le jale. Induku indlovukazi yathi
This series brings local stars including Nomzamo Mbata, Thembi Nkosi Mthembu, Wiseman Mncube, Lemogang Tsipa, and Dando Zondi. Set in the 1700s, Shaka Ilembe tells the story of the making of the iconic Zulu king, King Shaka.
Olibeni lwakho kuyakutshalwa iwundlu liyokukhula libe imbube enamandla. Ukubhonga kwayo kuyonanelwa izizwe, iyakuqeda izizwe yakhe isizwe.
Now you know where to get Shaka Ilembe, right? Sundays, Mzansi Magic at 8 p.m. Don't miss it. We are rebranding your Sundays from lazy Sundays to crazy drama Sundays. I hope you're ready for the most thrilling and heartfelt show to ever hit our screens. Listen very carefully. This July, Mzansi Magic is launching and premiering a brand new reality show. It's called XO Goals. It's an addictive 13-part reality show that's going to take us all through a roller coaster ride through the struggles and the triumphs of 3 unforgettable couples. Premiering on Sunday, the 2nd of July, XO Goals is going to capture us all with the raw emotions, the unexpected twists. Now, my couple goals are corner. Hey, Asas, but we'll be there. Relationship shows have proven to be highly relatable and immensely popular, and this is why XO Goals will undoubtedly capture the audience's hearts. Now, a show like this would not be complete without some guidance from expert mentors. So Bake Dlamini, who's a renowned relationship expert and marriage therapist, is going to be joining forces with Gogo Dineo and Mzansi, who's an African spiritual teacher, a sangoma, and a life coach. Make sure to catch XO Goals on Mzansi Magic every Sunday at 7 p.m. You don't want to miss it. June, July, Mzansi Magic said you will stay set. And you know what? We don't mind, because it's cold anyway. So this is where we're going to park this week. Let's catch up again next week, same time, same place. Stay warm and stay glued to What's Hot in Mzansi for all the tea. From me, Andy Maqondwana, goodbye.